Hi folks, I'm Kyle Statzer, for those that don't know me, and today we're going to be solving Rubik's Cubes, a lot of them. I have lots of Rubik's Cubes. So just get started. I'm going to scramble them and then we're going to solve them all right now, real time. Well, not real time. I'm going to do some editing to save you the bore, but just get started. We have a 2x2, a 3x3, a 4x4, 5, 6, 7x7, 8x8, 9x9, 10x10, a Pyraminx, Master Pyraminx, and Professor Pyraminx. We have a single layer 1x3. We have a Shapes cube, the fun chain guy. This one's always fun. It's a classic. A 3x4, and as you can see, some of these are already scrambled, but I can solve them. I have a blind 4x4 with this dice. Then I've got the Megaminx and the 5x5 Megaminx, and I've also got a gear ball. So let's get started. Okay, so first things first, we're going to start scrambling these little guys.
As long as work when you're frozen, no loafing to be chosen to see the ocean. Stay busy on shift, for this is the twist. Don't miss to assist to exist on the list.
One is scrambled. Set to the side. We got the 3x3. Sometimes scrambling them is harder to me. Getting them completely scrambled is harder than actually solving them themselves, depending on the size of them. But we will see.
I'm on a roll, writing a lot good for the soul. Trying to not spark up a bowl. Wanna make one of these tracks turn into gold. Putting in hours, it takes a toll. I'm starting to brain fart in my skull. How many lines until one stole? I never make it what I was told. I have got my doubts about routes to success, but I scout out the ways I can be at my best, while I somehow stay up days to get this shit off my chest. Confessing stuff now that I can later ingest. Studied the test, built me a nest. People protesting about why others invest. They say what's next while the others cash checks. Some people say mess. I'd rather say it's complex. Others say less. They just go. Put in reps, sweat. I'm on a roll, writing a lot good for the soul. Trying to not spark up a bowl. Wanna make one of these tracks turn into gold. Putting in hours, it takes a toll. I'm starting to brain fart in my skull. How many lies until one stole? I'll never make it what I was told. I'm on a roll, writing a lot good for the soul. Trying to not spark up a bowl. Wanna make one of these tracks turn into gold. Putting in hours, it takes a toll. I'm starting to brain fart in my skull. How many lies until one stole? I'll never make it what I was told. It's damn near 4 in the morning. My parents soon to get up for work until they retire, or the factory shut. But I've been at it all night, cause I feel in my gut that hard work will pay off. That's why these words are so stuffed. And don't tell I'm whack, cause I don't wanna be crushed and then be afraid that I'll blink and I'll bust. And another day going back, fixing rust, sanded on cars, dirty and breathing in dust. But it wouldn't be so bad, I found a boss I can trust. I'm on a roll, writing a lot good for the soul. Trying to not spark up a bowl. Wanna make one of these tracks turn into gold. Putting in hours, it takes a toll.
Random. I couldn't set these up to cheat if I tried. I'm going to scramble this one some more. It was already pre-scrambled, but now there's a couple of these I'm going to have to look up some serious. Almost all of these I don't have to look up instructions. There's maybe 2 out of all these, and I will tell you as I'm to that point which ones I have to look up, because there's so many cubes and it's been so long since I've done all of them that sometimes it gets a little overwhelming. I hope you understand. But, you know, we'll have to get out the books this is one of them. This is one of them that I knew at one time and have had to, as time has gone by, I haven't done Rubik's Cubes. I'm kind of getting back into it. So, would we say that's scrambled enough? Maybe we can do better than that. Yeah, it's pretty good and scrambled. Yeah, something kind of like that. Like you said, it's hard to scramble a 3x4, but next we got the Mega Minx. Excuse me, the Mega Minx. This one's fun because you can just put it in your hand and almost like you're a pitcher at a ball game. You can just get it scrambled.
I know how to play the drums like a rum-pum-pum-pum, but I play the guitar worse than your sister's
the Master Pyraminx. And everyone always says, well, there's only 4 sides to it. It can't be that hard. The less sides you have, the more you mess up to solve them. So actually, these, I would almost rather solve this Mega Minx than have to solve this, because there's 10, 12 sides to this. There's only 4 sides to this, and you have to mess up more every time you want to solve it. So they are more difficult.
I'm rhyming at the show, I grow for the flow. You hear coming out the window, bro, you gotta go. Get the dough before they repo the car at the bar. Take the cell phone, put it in the jar. They try to Rico, but it won't go far. People being pretty shitty over pretty words. Only pretty hurts with a pistol. Held by a distal, shooting missiles by the fistful. To wishfully forget officials. Case closed, being told I'm like Eminem. That's a compliment, hell of an accomplishment.
Okay, so here is all the scrambled cubes, and this is going to be a fun time. Just kidding. What am I thinking? I don't know, but we're going to go to town, get the time lapse on, start rocking and rolling. I got my coffee.
Please count the cheese backstage while we earning like 500 G's. Great, put it in the briefcase. We take what we can make, then chop it up like real folk on our real estate. No debate, we filling up the safe just in case we need it on a rainy day. We don't play no games from the frame to the engine bay. Indecision on what we want to purchase next. Hella service checks, no purpose left but to get the moolah. Come between it, you lose your medulla. I'm looking for a hit to put gold records on my wall. I wanna be legit, then go and buy up the mall. I wanna make it by writing a rhyming, hopping out the whip with chains and rings full of diamonds. I don't wanna be a dick autograph, stopping to sign them. Spit slick for the click, have words of wisdom, never silent. I'm an animal as I ramble my rhymes with scrambled up lines, stopping you every riddle. More sour than Skittles, way too big to be little and too strong to be brittle. I'm a head case of dead space to misplace the next phase of great, like a taste from my plate of steak. Can't be no mistake on this caliber, spitting faster than no brakes. Missing the calipers, no calendar balancer. I'm never home alone, never Kevin McAllister. Cold weather to tether you to leather or sweaters and shoes with fur lining intertwining, combining the pleasure you. I'm a dresser, you're destitute, not trying to rep your dudes, but I can put it in fresh. 2, 3, 4, 5. If I put in the rep, you're screwed. It's too late to turn back. I'm already packed for the route. My lines so stout, stacked and hold together. Gorilla glue, the thrill that ensues got you puzzled and blue. I'm looking for a hit to put gold records on my wall. I wanna be legit, then go and buy up the mall. I wanna make it by writing the rhyming, hopping out the whip with chains and rings full of diamonds. I don't wanna be a dick autograph, stopping to sign them. Spit slick for the click, have words of wisdom, never silent. I'm running out of time to spit lines written pound to be
fine, closing the blinds, put my mind on the grind. People whine, being outshined, I'm just one of a kind. Bound to be in the rhymes while I'm mixing up puns. Airbrushes scenes of green teams riding around, mean machines. Odder than cannon fodder between some screams. By no means the internet, so it seems. Real world problems, no memes. Seen on streams upon screens. We talking real like a river with fishermen who all quiver from discipline as they shiver. Don't quit again. Pick up a pen and then hope people will listen in. I'm looking for a hit to put gold records on my wall. I wanna be legit, then go and buy up the mall. I wanna make it by writing a rhyme and hopping out the whip with chains and rings full of diamonds. I don't wanna be a dick, autograph, stopping to sign them. Spit slick for the click, have words of wisdom, never silent.
Okay, so it is day 2, and had to get some sleep, and we are still solving Rubik's Cubes. Let's get into it.
I sign it and got it, I design every line. Like with vinyl, I plotted, they call me fatty with the abs. Punching out the bags, popping tags. Jewelry in the safe with like 50 mags. Pal stats of the master who mastered the past. Work of a pastor with a pastor in the pastor. Praying for the racks, and then disaster begins when I write music. In spite of using the mic, I just might lose it again. I'm the BIGSTATZNUNEEDME. Need me running around with a rifle on semi. It's below me, baloney to these crackers that don't know me. Show me, blow me, I'm not a phony. I'm only anything I wanna be, not I wanna be. You wanna see mathematically happy, asthmatically scrappy till I'm dead, or I'm getting head on a Craftmatic adjustable bed from a short patty red with a titty tatty. She give me the ass so sassy, giving her my big nasty with a double side of fries with a couple big thighs disguised in the guy's tights. I realize that I'm not right, but I try not to start a fight quite until the shake machine's broken with a token of our choking, provoking, smoking and throat stroking, coming the soul promotion, potion lotion. Yeah, they call me the original chicken, but I'm more like the reason that your chick is missing. It's my dick that she's kissing. Hop up in the expedition, got my drinking, I'm sipping, going out on the mission. No, I don't need permission, no recognition. Geez, please, I'm like 212 degrees, hot on the spot. Used to buy a pot, then get as high as an astronaut. Like my girl on top, whether she like it or not, she's screaming, don't stop. More jewelry about getting so famous, worried I might get shot.
Cigars and ginger ale while farmers burn hay bales. Cigars and ginger ale, beats working with the clientele. Cigars and ginger ale, while I watch you fail. I don't need a woman, I don't need a man, 'cause when I'm with one, they come in high demand. I don't need no wheels, to me there's no appeal. I don't need no gin, I'm already as honest as I could have been. Cigars and ginger ale. Cigars and ginger ale.
Okay, so it has been a day, but finally we have solved them all. Except I wasn't able to solve my Professor Pear makes. It's in pieces. Rest in peace. Too soon. Too soon. But check it out.